Get a hold
King
of
Henselt
yourself,
awaits you,
soldier.
Bishop.
Alright, Hensel, what have you got for me?
At last. Have you got Sabrina's spear?
Not only that, I've got all 3 artifacts.
You won't regret it. Let's do some magic.
Is that a clumsy come on? Just in case. Just in case.
She died here.
And piston shat as she did.
Evil place. You can feel it in the air. Those candles don't help any either.
They've gone mad. Someone said the bitch died a martyr and now the common folk burn candles for her.
I have to observe this place from a distance.
During the execution, I was on that hill. I'll show you.
Maybe I was a bit early with the oil. Oh, he has to draw the magic runes. I mean, that would make sense.
Flat area. That's good.
Are you concerned for your feet?
Your Majesty, you need to draw runic protective signs around the stake.
Magic signs are the domain of witches, not kings. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's important that you draw the circle yourself, Your Majesty.
Important for whom?
It was your death Sabrina foretold, so who do you think?
All right. Tell me what we do.
To lift the curse, we have to reenact the events from 3 years ago.
How do you wish to do that if half of those involved lie rotten with the worms?
It's about the energy of that time. The energy of the woman who cast the curse, combined with the energy of its victim. When you get the runic signs right, Sabrina's ghost will appear.
Bring the bitch to life. It'll be a pleasure to put my spear in her.
Remember to stab her in exactly the same spot as that soldier did, but earlier this time, before the sorceress completes the curse.
I'll look for the hole. But how am I to know when?
When you realize that the curse concerns you. But be ready, she may use a different name.
Is that all?
For you. Then I take over. Spectres might appear during the exorcism.
Might or will?
It depends on Sabrina's aura in the spirit world.
I'll wager ghosts loathe the cunt. Let's get it over with. Tell me what I am to draw.
You have to go down there, Your Majesty.
What about you?
I'll guide you. I have a good view from up here.
I was way early with the Spectre oil, wasn't I?
Now towards the burnt tree. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again.
I don't know what I'm drawing.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire. We need to start again. Now spread the powder and head for the stone bowl.
I don't know what symbols I'm drawing because it was so long ago since we looked.
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Is that wrong?
Now towards the burnt tree.
I am just winging this. I want to say the black candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty. I must have got it wrong, sire.
Yeah.
We need to start again.
Can I come back out of this? Where's the book? Deathmold's Grimoire. Okay, so... we want a line, and then we want to cut down to the candles. Then we want to go up to the... Can I have this on screen while I'm doing it? I mean, I could take a picture of it, but... So if we start from the left, I want to go up, down, to the tip of the skull, then up to the tip of that horn on the right, then across the bottom of the horn, and then we just fill in the lines. Okay, so from where he starts, we go to... I need to see it. So he starts there. It's the black candles. That's the scorched tree. Right, so we want to go... Is there anything higher than the soured milk? Yes. Okay. So we want to go bread. Up to the bread, down to the candles, up to the goat skull, to the scorched tree, to the raven, to the milk, and then to the pixie ring, I think. To the bread.
Pour the powder towards the petrified bread loaf, Your Majesty.
Now the candles.
Head towards the black candles, Your Majesty.
I know he's a king, but can you walk a bit quicker? I'm going to forget what we said. Was it the goat skull next?
Now go towards the goat skull, Your Majesty.
Scorched tree.
Now towards the burnt tree.
Is it the dead crow next? And then the soured milk?
Find the raven's corpse, Your Majesty.
Yeah, here we go. See, reading, it's a good thing. Soured milk, yes? And then the
Now
pixie
spread
ring.
the powder and head for the stone bowl.
Towards the pixie ring.
Go towards the pixie ring, Your
And
Majesty.
we should be done.
Sire, form a large, even circle at a good distance from the pyre.
It's turned out beautifully. Pity the wind will soon scatter it.
The evil power of the curse came from the fire. Fire's a hard element to tame, and this one had added potency. It consumed the body of the one casting the curse.
Enough of these phantasmagorias, as Deathmold puts it. Look at my boots.
Stay in the circle, Your Majesty.
The powder reeks of dwarven dung.
Yeah, I've lost my... Yeah, I used the oil too soon. It's fine. Oh, you want me to light the powder? I thought I was lighting the fire. Stay inside the circle. I love this stuff. These rituals and things. Don't run outside of the circle.
It's begun. You have some brave soldiers, Your Majesty.
They're scared of ghosts, as we all are. Curses, there's hundreds of them!
Calm down, Your Majesty. We're protected by the magic runes. The ghosts won't get past the barrier.
I'm not afraid of people, but those plowing creatures have begun to bother me.
You're safe if you stay within the runes.
What should I do?
When the sorceress calls your name, you have to show mercy and end her suffering with the spear. You broke...
What shall we do?
I'll take care of them. You finish the exorcism, Your Majesty.
Curse you, Henselt!
Now.
By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! The shooting star splits the heavens and earth its mortal journey with a trace of blood! Let fools be duped by the sight of fish tails turned by magic into square pieces of gold! Let the unicorn bury its 1,000-year-old ruins! And the power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent, let the prophecy be fulfilled! You will die in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate! Curse you, Henselt! By blood and fire! Let it be so by blood and fire! Let the shooting star split the heavens and walk its mortal journey with a trail of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish tails turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate 1,000-year-old rules by the and power of fire devouring air, by the charred bones of the innocent. Let the prophecy be fulfilled. You are in accordance with my prophecy. You cannot escape your fate. Curse you, Henselt!
Now, do it.
By blood and fire. Let it be so by blood and fire.
Now, Your Majesty. How many more can there be?
I heard his name twice. Do it, Henselt.
It worked.
Are you sure?
All I can say for sure is that a dwarf can pass between a troll's legs, even on tiptoe. But I think it went well.
Good. For me and for you. But all the worse for Edern.
Oh.
You owe your freedom from the curse to Saskia's generosity. You should send a delegation to thank her, Your Majesty.
I'll thank her in person once you disperse the fog of spectres from the battlefield.
That'll be much harder.
I have faith in you, and faith can move mountains.
Funny you say that. I need an artifact symbolizing faith.
Yes, Deathmold told me. I'll give you the medallion. First, I must have a drink. Come to my tent. I'll roll out my best wine. You deserve it!
New ability, Exorcist. You'd think so. The blood curse. Right, okay. Do I still need to go and see the visionary? I do. Oh, we got 2 talents. Nice. What was I looking at? Oh, I really want group finishes. I don't actually know where my adrenaline bar is. I've not figured it out yet. I'm not bothered about crits. I mean, I would like sword damage. But sword damage doesn't mean anything if we can get our kill chance up. And then I can head down that route. We can always come back to sword damage. Like, sword damage is nice, but 5%, I reckon it's going to go 5% then 10%. But 10% of 30 damage is only 3. So I think it's... If we were dealing with a sword that did 200 damage, it's probably worth it. We don't have anything like that. I mean, even 50, 10% of 50 is probably worth having. But anything below 50 damage, I'm not sure. And we're not that. The game isn't built that way. So I'm probably happy to ignore that. We'll finish those, and then we can start looking at magic and other stuff. Oh, excuse me. Out of interest. Bonuses. Yeah, you see, my critical effects are low as well. I'd like that to level up. It doesn't tell me what my chance of insta-kill is.
Take that.
Oh, I haven't got any magic. Well, that 5% insta-kill chance isn't doing a lot for me, is it? It is 1 in 20 enemies though, so... Did I want to do some crafting? Where's Roach? We don't need to see him. I am going to head over to the Visionary and tell him the curse has been lifted. Oh, seriously, after everything we've been through, do you really want to have a go?
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaard a few years back.
I don't think I need to carry that anymore. Although it is still a quest item. They can go across. What was I looking for? Heavy stuff. That's heavy. Oh, what was that? That was... Was that Necker heart? No. I'm gonna sell that. Whatever it was, I don't think it matters. It was harpy saliva. I'll have them back. Who could craft? This guy here can craft.
The one the smith from
Browse and choose.
It's fat chance.
Browse.
No, he can't craft.
Well, we should at least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the black ones. 2 an hour ahead.
The sapper can craft and the quartermaster can craft. Let's see if we can craft anything or buy any recipes or something. I genuinely thought that I got a recipe as a reward for beating him at dice. I don't think I did. I'll have to go back and check the footage. I'm not saying I've got the right crafting components, but I must be able to craft something cool. You want to buy this Kidweni sword, don't you? I know you do.
So?
Perfect.
So?
Craft me... It's not good enough, is it? It's dwarven armor, isn't it? You haven't got any dwarven armor. You don't sell dwarven armor, do you? Or a diagram of dwarven armor? No. It's 25. That might be worth it. Plus 25 armor, plus 50 vitality. Plus 50% resistances, plus 6 to science. That's not terrible, is it? Components required. Robust cloth, which we can get. We don't have any Droger essence. Do have the fragment. I do have twine. I can get hardened leather. Do we buy it? It's good. But I'm still working on the basis that we have some decent armor, and it is chapter 2. I mean, I'd still have 1,700 orins. I don't know. Don't know. I'll just buy it. And does he sell hardened leather? He does. Quite expensive. We just need the essence, but I figure once we go through the fog, to lift the fog, we'll get the essence. What can you craft? Oh, you can just craft all this stuff as well. You don't have dwarven armor, do you? No. $170. I think we're doing okay. I think we go see the visionary because it's still flashing up for the visionary. I can't get around here, can I? No. Serves me right for trying to take a shortcut. Main doors then to exit.
You can challenge better rollers now, but we'll play again if you want.
I'm sure we found a sword that was that guy's name. I have the diamond dust. Absolutely. Really? That door doesn't open? I'm expecting rot fiends and maybe the odd harpy here and there. If we do get across to the other side. Can I craft harpy traps? No. Problem is they use silver as well, and I need silver for swords, I think. And I've only got about 6 or 7. I do want to pop all the harpy nests. I'm not getting paid for it though, so no I don't. Pay me to get rid of the harpies, I get rid of the harpies. Come on, beastie. I'm sure it's this way anyway, around here. It's been a while since we've been exploring this area. But there will definitely be harpies.
Huh? What other matters?
I talked to the relic seller. I know you killed Sabrina.
That man died long ago. I'm no longer a soldier, murderer, or coward. Sabrina set me free.
Tell me again what you know about Sabrina.
What exactly do you...
So long.
Why are you sending me here? Yeah, am I supposed to come here when I have the spear? I guess it's Hensel's tent. I don't know why you want me to go to him. I do wonder what taking this spear to him would have done, but... We're getting paid to lift the curse. We're not getting paid to show relics off to people who used them once in a life.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
I'm going on the offensive. I do love that they blow up. Like, fighting loads of them when they blow up and you get caught in it is very annoying. But I do love that they blow up and damage everybody around, friend or foe. Not that fiends have any friends or anything, but... And the fact that we're playing this and my head is going, just wait till The Witcher 3 because it levels everything up. It almost perfects this whole formula that they show off in 2. I cannot wait. Oh, shut up. I'm talking to the camera. Well, microphone. I'm very much looking forward to Witcher 3 because I remember even less about 3 than I do on this game.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
I just had a momentary lapse
Get a
there
hold
when
of
the
yourself, soldier.
when the red plumes showed up. I thought that they'd turned evil, but that's a different game, isn't it?
I'm glad you're here. A messenger from Redania arrived this morning.
Oh no.
Read.
The King of Redania, Radovid V, son of Vizima and Hedvig from Malior, the heir...
Get to the point.
The point is, it's not true that after the death of King Foltest, Temeria will be inherited. In truth, Foltest left a lawful heir.
Who is this heir?
Due to the tragic death of Prince Busi, his sister Anais will inherit the Temerian crown.
What happened to Busi?
Witcher, you fought in the battles for the Lavalet's fortress. Tell me, how old is this princess?
She's too young to rule.
Remind me, who's her mother?
She is the king's daughter. Foltest wanted to recognize her as his own.
The Foltest I remember would never do that. If you counted all the bastards I begat, I could fill all the thrones of the north. What the hell's going on? Guards!
Nice. I thought I'd get to fight him. Oh, everyone's dead. They act in pairs. There's the other one. So Letho is in the tent with the king. That just automatically triggered. Can I get rid of one of them? I should really focus on... Oh, this is the first time using our new sword as well. Have I not got any... No, I've not got any magic. Nice. Geralt hero mode. Sheila. Where's the king?
Who are they?
They wanted to kill me. Me! Ha! The scum. Witcher, we must talk. Deathmold said you needed this medallion. You saved my life, and I'm not nearly as ungrateful as some might say. You'll receive the pendant in due time.
Pity none could be taken alive.
Don't fret, Tanzaville. There are ways to make a dead man speak.
Oh no.
I know those methods. Necromancy is forbidden.
In the absence of the Council and the Conclave, it's hard to know what is forbidden. What would you say, Your Majesty?
I want to know everything. Plow that corpse if you have to. Do anything it takes.
Necromancy, Your Majesty, is a branch of magic.
I don't care. Do as you're told.
Count me out.
As the common folk say, be at ease, the woman's gone. I'll need your help, Witcher. You know where to find me.
It's never ending. I'm the bloody king, but she mumps and sulks like some common servant was trying to grope her.
Not every sorcerer is like Deathmold. Many don't like messing with corpses.
As long as she's in my camp, she'll do as I say. Go. Deathmold is probably biting his nails in anticipation.
All I want is that bloody medallion. He's making me jump through all kinds of hoops. Where'd that body go? Deathmold's already had it, hasn't he? Oh, 150 vitality and 15% damage reduction. And I can mod it? Or mutate it, sorry. Plus 10 vitality. I really want to look at greater ones, don't I? Can I... Is it possible to merge mutagens together? I know you can in 3. I want to help him do his
Look what the
ritual.
cat dragged in.
I saved the king. He's going to want me to give him the
Did they
notes.
hire a witcher?
I don't trust Deathmold anyway. I don't think he's behind the assassinations. I don't think he's that smart. But I definitely don't want him to be doing necromancy. He's already a powerful wizard. Knowledgeable wizard. I don't know how powerful he is, but I think he's got some power. What I don't want to be doing is helping him. Necromancy. Let's do... So it's that one, mushrooms. That one, RPI. Oh, this sounds gross, doesn't it? That one is going to be amethyst dust because we have more of that, and that one can be Celandine. Let's create 3. I really do hate that it defaults to using mutagens. Although if I'm not using them for skills, then what's the point? Really, we're going to do it in a tent full of dead bodies? Is this a good idea? Kicked everyone out at least.
Geralt of Rivia, ready for the ride of your life.
Can't handle this without me?
You're a mutant, like this killer. An ordinary man would never survive Han Marvin's blue dream. You must drink a potion that will increase your heart's efficiency and strengthen your blood vessels. Hallucinogenic properties are also welcome, as they will enhance the vision.
Gadwall should do it. Necromancy's awfully fishy. What do you aim to do?
Han Marvin's blue dream is a spell that grants you a glimpse of a dead man's memories. You'll see, feel, and taste what the killer experienced in his life. As a mutant, the operation isn't at all dangerous for you.
Oh, just do it.
You look your normal self. Have you had your fill of fortifying potions? It would be foolish if you died due to a simple oversight.
Not just yet. I need to prepare. Gadwall should do it.
Do I have a Gadwall? Can I craft a Gadwall? No. You say anything about where we get Gad? No. Okay. Doubt they'll be asleep for long. That's the relic peddler. You sold bombs, didn't you? Gadwall. Gadwall. Where am I going to get Gadwall if I don't have it? Visionary wouldn't sell me anything. Do I need to... Surely I don't need to cross the mist. Unless I already have one. No. Unless it's not a herb, I'd recognise the name.
Really strange.
More than I do.
I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years
Browse.
That's politics. What's it to us?
We should have ours.
Gadwall. Gadwall.
Or it will...
Does any of this say Gadwall? Gotta be in a book then.
It's fat chance of it.
Do we have a book on alchemy? I'm sure we've picked up a book on alchemy. Nope. Sounds like the kind of thing that could be in these medical notes as well. Which is pushing it a little bit.
Well, we should at least object somehow. Spit at the sight of the Black Ones. Turn our heads away. Hiss on their tents.
There's 2 merchants here, yeah?
Better to ask.
Gadwall. Magic and power?
Are there trials here?
Aye, there are.
You've stumped me, game. I don't seem to have anything about Gadwall. No, nothing. It's been mentioned, but there's nothing here. A heap of muscle constrained by a sack of hard, elastic skin. They're post-conjuration beasts. Visible mark of chaos are the horns and vestiges hands from the creature barely moves. Yeah, they're gross. They're cool, but they're gross. Death mold. If you want... Hold on. Where would be... Was it Malgut's notes? Yes. Was... Nah, you've got me beat. Where's Sheila? Maybe Sheila can help. Sheila wouldn't be camped here.
The plague.
I can easily just take your head off if you'd prefer. Sheila... I don't know which is Sheila's. I'd argue it's this one. But I don't think it is. That one's death mold. Falchion. I'll take it. It's probably not better. Unless we can just loot Deathmold's library, which he's told us we can do previously, but...
You'll meet your match.
It won't be you. Just a tiny little hint. Gadwall should do it, so we obviously know Gadwall.
Did they hire a witcher?
I guess we go back to Deathmold. The answer's probably pretty obvious. She came from this side, didn't she?
Serum, or what?
Why would Sheila be camped with the men? She wouldn't.
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
Don't make me cut you open.
What is it?
Nothing. Gadwall, would the relic trader know where it is? I am clutching at straws, going everywhere.
Relics, artif...
Got anything in?
Ash for whatever you have.
Suppose if somebody's gonna have it, it might be here. What annoys me is he specifically said, this should do it, like he knows. He knows what to craft.
I need to do something before we begin.
Have a drink, plow a girl, do something to relax. Whatever it takes.